Alright, I'm gonna load some stuff into the tent as well.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye when I put it in there, making sure it goes in, you know, so I don't know where the fill level is.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I'll put something in there, I'll wait a second, put something in there, wait a second.
Cool.
Hey Neil, those 15 round 1866 slugs, those are for your main weapon. They're in the tent, you might want to put those on, keep those on you.
He's gonna get on Mumble.
Alright. Cooking some meat.
DayZ entered channel.
Hello?
Hello?
I have to get used to the inventory system, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
I put a full water bottle in the tent as well.
Ah, cool.
control. What do you mean the slugs are for my main weapon? Aren't those for a shotgun?
No, if you click on your weapon, it'll tell you, or if you put those in inventory and you click on them, it'll tell you what weapon they're used for. All the ammunition will do that, and those particular ones I believe that they're used for your gun. Pretty sure.
You unmuted and undfned DayZ.
I'm gonna try to keep like one of everything on the truck. You know, just while we're out and about, so we can resupply.
How do I switch?
So, and also Neil, I would recommend that at all times you have at least one blood bag, one morphine, one painkillers, and probably about 4 bandages on you at all times.
Are you still using the gun with static rounds? Derek?
No, my rounds are the G17 mags. I put a bunch of them in the tent just to kind of
No, not your gun. I'm talking your main weapon.
Oh yeah.
Because I have 3 static rounds.
Yeah, just
throw them in the tent.
Cool.
And Nil, also, do you kind of understand how your inventory backpack system, how that all kind of works? Yeah, you double click on it, and then anything on the left is what's in your backpack, and anything on the right is what's in your inventory. And at the very top, there'll be 2 numbers. You know, for your, say like a number out of 8. If that number is, as you put items in the backpack, that number will go down. What it is how many slots you have left. Once it says 0 out of 8, if you try to put anything else in your backpack, it will delete it. So keep aware of that. And then also guns take up. There's some items that take up more than one inventory slot. So if you have like something large like a gun or a jerry can or something that seems like it might be bigger, make sure you have at least 4 slots because I think that's what those things kind of take before you try putting it in there. Or just don't put it in your backpack at all and just kind of keep it on you, and then when you get to a tent or something like that, you can put it in there. I went over that kind of fast, so if you ever have any more questions, feel free to ask. But generally, I kind of keep my backpack, either full or just a few inventory slots, and then try to keep my inventory, like I'll keep a couple bandages up in it just for quick access. But things like food and water and the morphine and crap like that, I kind of keep those in my backpack because you don't really need those, as often. That's just the way I do it. I mean, it's really however you want to do it. But also things like a hatchet, a hunting knife, a map, GPS, watch, things like that. Don't store those in your backpack. Store them in your inventory because they go down into a different inventory slots reserved for them, and they don't take up any room for anything else. And you can only carry one of them. So, and there's an exact amount of slots for as much as like those gears are out there, so you can actually have all of them on you at all times. But where's the motorcycle at? All right, well, guess I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put one kind of food and one soda. Well, actually, I'm gonna do 2 of each into both the motorcycle and the car. So when we're out, we can kind of use it as a refill source if we need to.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2 sodas and 2 cooked meats on me, and a blood bag. And then an empty canteen. 2 bandages. Bunch of G17 mags because I have a G17. How about that?
Nice. Okay, so on the motorcycle, we've got 2 things of food, 2 things of water, and of course the canteen. And on the truck, I'll make sure we're good on that.
Are we looking on jerry cans for each?
Yeah, each one. I think the motorcycle has 2 and the truck has 1. The truck only has 1 thing of food and no water, so let me put 2 waters and 1 thing of food in it. And Neil kind of knows that like you eat when you're blinking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think at this point.
All right. Well, let's go to that big tower first, I guess. Let's look on the map. So if you look on the map, it is called Green Mountain. It's south of us. Coordinates are 3793. About 3K.
I've added the waypoint.
Neil, you're welcome to ride with whoever you want to ride with. I don't care.
Do you want the bike or do you want the truck?
I'll drive the truck. That's fine.
All right.
I mean, if you're more comfortable driving the truck, then I'll drive the bike.
They're about the same. Yeah. I'll
probably a little more comfortable
with the truck
than the bike.
Okay, I'll drive the bike then. Truck's 3/4 away on fuel.
Okay.
Before we drive off, let's make sure to save them.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna save the tent. Okay, I've saved the tent and the truck.
Save the motorcycle. Okay, I got my waypoint marked. Are you marked as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Neil's riding with you.
Alright. So we're 3,000 meters away, huh?
Yep. Which ain't bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Electro was 10, so.
Yep. Well, we will get there when we get there. What we need is a car that can fit, you know, 4 people, or like an ATV or something like that.
Well, that's why we're going to this place, right? ATV?
That's exactly why we're going to this place. That'd be funny. And see, it's crazy because I haven't really ran anywhere because, you know, I've been in the cars and whatnot. But I drank food and water when I was in that little hut waiting for you guys, and I'm already red on both.
Oh wow.
Oh, this truck definitely has a hard time getting over these hills.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a road I can take.
I'm sure there is.
Still faster than running.
I think.
That's what Neil said.
I don't know, you could try getting out and running and see what happens. You may go faster. Quick. Trying to find the freaking airport.
It's like straight up from Starry and that.
There it is. Alright. And you think they fixed the issue with wearing it?
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
said
should
that.
put the
Night vision goggles into the truck before I put it on.
Sweet.
Oh, we actually have to. It takes up an inventory slot. Interesting.
What does?
The ghillie suit.
Just one, because I noticed that 200 rounds of ammo took up 2 slots.
It just takes up the one. I kind of figured after you put it on, it wouldn't. Oh well. Alright then, I'm off.
Good luck.
Let's hope I can find my body. This city I'm coming up to has a bunch of zombies in it, which means someone might be here. Is there anyone else on the server right now?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a wide berth then.
How close is it to where I am?
2,000 meters.
Okay, I'm gonna put this fire out.
It's that one with the big church in it.
Starry.
Actually, this.
This is the city that I got the ghillie suit in.
Not the
The
other.
one.
There's probably somebody there. That's a pretty big PvP area.
Yeah. You should hear me or see me here pretty soon. I should put my waypoint a little bit off. Let me see. So I've got it at 987.
983. Year I was born, 83. Year before you.
I went too far.
See my flashlight.
Those things are like super bright. I'm gonna put the night visions and stuff like that into the truck.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put some of them in your backpack.
Okay. I don't know if I have room, so.
Alright, in the truck then. I just worry about the truck getting super full. Oh, there you go, they're in the...
Oops.
They're in the truck. Oh, I guess it didn't end up working.
What?
I don't have an extra map or night vision goggles in my thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It does suck.
Where'd you go?
I'm just here by the truck.
Wow, you are very, very hard to see.
I'm trying to think of what kind of mags this thing takes.
What is it? L85?
Yeah. I guess the stag don't work. Or they have to.
It's an AWS?
Yes.
Magazine type, Stanag SD.
Oh, nice.